And welcome back to Farm Sim and Riverview Farm. Our um, solo game where we're hoping to make this a long-term save. So today's plan is we mow the fields and we rake them and we pick the windrow up and start putting it in for the mixing station. That's the plan. Because rain is definitely on its way. And we've got all of that to mow. And as you can see from the sky, it's starting to get a bit cloudy. Clouds are slowly coming in. So, no moment too soon. Or no time to waste. Moment too soon, I don't know why I said that one for, but there you go. I'd have preferred to have the Pottinger mower set, but 240 horsepower that we'd need, and this is only 205. No, 230 horsepower, sorry, we would need. And this is only a 205 horsepower tractor. How big is tractor on the farm? Anyway, the good news is, for those who have been waiting for it, Glenleithan is out on King Mods for you to go and play. The decision was decided for a few reasons, and one of those reasons was that people who want to throw it on a Deddy server and play with some of the friends who didn't get access to the map can do so now. Um, and hopefully they can have a lot of fun playing it. Hopefully. Definitely got a few trees I need to take out. And of course, for us, it's going to be the slow way of taking the trees out. We have to do it with a chainsaw and all manual labour. So, very time consuming. this should take us through until almost 12 just to get this field mowed, I would hazard a guess. And then we will look into the work that needs to be done to prep other fields once this is all done over here. All go for definite at the moment. We'll deal with that bit in the bit in any rush. Yeah, so it's been an interesting day. Been watching a lot of streams today. And not because Glenn Lethan came out, but because I had nothing to do. You know, it was just I wanted to play a game but didn't know what I wanted to play. Then I wanted to stream but couldn't stream because it was too early. All the kids were still awake and everything. Everybody was downstairs. It was like, no, I can't do a stream. Don't know what I want to play. So I started watching people in the hope that that would, you know, flick that switch and go, yeah, I want to go and play that. But it didn't happen. On my Space Engineers one, I need to get a lot of ores in and just leave it processing all of that ore. So when I do actually start building stuff, there's plenty of ore there. Few people have had issues since the update with Farm Sim, because the new DLC dropped today, or well, yesterday now, and there was a patch as well, or an update by Giants the day before, and Better Contracts doesn't work anymore. So if you go to your contract screen and all of a sudden you end up not being able to go out to the menu screen and your map looks all weird, you know, you've got like black where the grass would be, all of that's black, or where trees and things like that would be. That's the better contracts mod. Unfortunately, needs an update again. Second time Giants have done it, and both times it's gone exactly the same way. The PDA screen gets all messed up, or you don't have any contracts. Like, you go to your contract screen and you've got the picture of the person, no indication of what the contract's all about, and the left column where all the contracts would be is just a black background, or just pure blue, either one. And it's just like, yep, thank you, you broke it again. So whatever they fixed with the contracts, they broke the better contract mod. GG's. Hopefully they rushed the update through when it's sent in, because a lot of people obviously do use that mod, and if they've changed something that mod required, then they theoretically should rush that mod through. Just my personal opinion. And I'm not using better contracts on here, because I'm not allowed to do contracts anyway. But yeah, it'd be nice to be able to do contracts. I could go and earn some money, but the idea is that we struggle. At least for now. Obviously the wood will give us a bit of money coming in. Not too much, but some money. Forecast is showing rain now. Definitely won't be long. Luckily for us, we can still rake this all up and put it into windrows and pick it up. Even when it's raining, the rain won't affect us. We won't have to worry about grass getting stuck to the mower if it was to rain now, or to the rake or anything like that. And it wouldn't affect the yield while we was mowing it either. Another bonus. Oh. And these mowers are only worth like 4,000 each. So it's not like even if we did have a powerful enough tractor for the Pottinger mowers, which we could have put into windrows straight off the bat. We don't have the horsepower for it, but we wouldn't have the money to, well, we could have leased them in, but then we have to keep them on loan for 12 months, and I'd rather see something come up in the sale. I think it's 12 o'clock it's going to rain. I think. Definitely getting cloudy. But said it would take around until about 12 to get this field all mowed. And it does seem like it will be about then. We've got the last section to do over there for this last patch, and then we're ready for the rake. I do admit I'm enjoying this map. I'm enjoying actually playing the game more now. I think I needed to get Glen Leathan done and out. When you're doing maps all on your own, building them, putting all the textures down and painting all the textures in, and putting every single tree in, every hedge. You're doing everything. It can really take its effect on you. I don't know if I'm losing the love for making maps, or am I just burning myself out easily? I don't feel burnt out, but I definitely feel that I'm looking forward to just playing the game. Let's go and rake that field. Keep forgetting that we're on 7 days, so we still got plenty of time to get these fields all turned around. Press the wrong button. I do love raking though. I think the tree got fixed. That was too close to the field, didn't it? If I remember correctly. It should be more than far enough away from that wall. I find this job a very relaxing job, raking a field. It can be slow, but hence the reason why I'd rather use a tractor that's 100 horsepower that's heading the raking than use a big powerful tractor. It just, you don't need it. There's a Bureau on sale right now, and it's like if I had the money I'd have bought that tractor, and that would have been solely so we could do this particular kind of job. But can't do that. I haven't got the money. September, so we got October, November. I don't think we'll be doing anything to this grass field. I don't think we'll even roll it. We'll wait until the new year, and then we can roll the field and prep the field with everything it needs. Do know one thing, I'm knackered. I'm really tired right now. Do a second headland, I think. And we'll start going up and down. I know, in reality I should have been going up and down and then done the headland last, but or headlands. No, it's fine. Be perfectly fine. Surprised the rain hasn't come in yet. So it'll be probably day 5 when we're going to begin working on them fields. So I expect it to be almost a whole day picking up all this grass. Heat really takes it out on you. Really does. I've got to put the bin out yet as well. We've got our bin collection in the morning. And if I don't put it out, I can guarantee they'll turn up really early. Just go straight up with this one. Quick question, when is this rain actually coming in? Oh, 5 o'clock. Okay. I remember now. Because I was like, that's basically when, almost when we're getting ready to put the tools down for the night. So, yeah. When you think about it, I've been alive, like, been doing this for like half an hour now. Not live, by the way. Because I've not long got off doing a Space Engineer stream. Live Space Engineer stream. I only do them live, and yeah. Do enjoy Space Engineers though. I just look forward to having this field done and actually start turning them fields around over there. Because we've still got our 2 grass pastures that will be ready to mow as well at some point. They also need ploughing and then reseeding. Fertilising, probably liming. You know, the whole, the whole 8 mile. Or 8 yard. Whichever way you want to put that. I did watch the new Scream movie. That was fun. I liked how they did that. definitely brought some interest into it, and will be interesting to see what the next movie will be like. And if Sydney will be back, and if she is, will they eventually kill off their star, or will they let her go? Because in the thick of it all, she has to die at some point, right? For the Scream franchise to really mean anything, or she'd have to become a killer and then subsequently be killed off, or mistaken to be a killer and then killed. And if she isn't coming back, then, and she has no intention, or the actress has no intentions on ever coming back, then maybe some kind of write-up on something happening where either she died or has disappeared and nobody knows where she's gone, what happened to her, and leave the fans wondering if she's dead or if Ghostface finally got her. And that way she's not wrote out of the story if they do it that way, but they can also decide if they want to make her into a Ghostface at any point, or bring her back as as Sydney the hero. It was like Sigourney Weaver in Alien. I agreed with Sigourney Weaver that at some point Ripley had to die. She couldn't be the hero for every single movie. And so in Alien 3, even though it was looked down upon, I kind of liked the ending. And then when they made Alien Resurrection, it was like, oh, here we go. Bring her back. Now she's back. Bigger, better, badder than ever. Isn't that the line that they went with? Something like that. I was like, okay, fair enough. I could see them doing something like that in the future. We can already clone people, so cloning is already a thing. Technology's there to do it. How successful it will be is a different thing, but it is there. I'm just glad they haven't done another one. It'd have been, rather than do it that way, bring it back with, there was still one more egg somewhere. Maybe the predators had an egg in incubation. Link Predator, Alien v Predator up with Alien. There's lots of ways to do different things. But I think I might end up getting this all raked up before the rain comes in, at this rate. Unfortunately, even though we're rushing around trying to get fields all done, it's not like we've got loads to do. It feels like we've got loads to do, but we haven't really got loads to do. And so far, we haven't hired a helper to do them. Even though I was thinking, well, get a hired helper to do the ploughing while I'm doing this, or maybe hired helper to do the raking while I'm ploughing. But I don't see why I need to. There's no rush. I'd rather have things still to do than have it all done and then go, well, guys, I'm going to be skipping time for X amount of days because there's nothing for me to do other than cut trees down. And you know how boring that will be. There is a question though, the new DLC being out, the what is it, forest and mowing and forage, whatever the DLC is called. Equipment to rule the mountains, wasn't it? Well, what do you think? Did you like it? Hashtag Platinum DLC from 19, but does it fit into any of your current series in any kind of way? And if not, do you think it can fit into any of your series at any point? I could see some equipment being used. Don't know if it'd be used in this series, but I can genuinely see some of it being used. Um, one of them lines has thrown me out somewhere over there. Because I should be on the line that's just to the right of me, ideally. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. So this would be next week's, but the week after. I think. Yeah. So I'm already a week, no, 2 weeks ahead of schedule. This will be Monday's episode. So by the time this has come out, maybe you found use for the DLC stuff. Maybe Glenleathan has been tested by giants and I'll know what needs to be changed, if anything. You never know. Whatever is going to happen between now and when this video goes live would be interesting. We're going to be getting the forage harvester in a minute. And we'll pick all this grass up. Drop it into storage. Not storage, into the mixing station, and might have to look into how we can make mineral feed rather than buying it. Too quick. There we go. Can we see that tractor? No, we can't. That one. I know some of you may have noticed that Better Contracts was originally on this series. I completely forgot that I'd activated it. It was a mod I didn't need to activate. So when it was discovered Better Contracts were broken, it was like, oh yeah, I should really disable that mod because A, I'm not using it, and B, if I was, well, it's going to be broken anyway, so pointless having it activated. See how quick this fills up. I have a few trips off of here. It's not a small field. A lot bigger than it. Full headland and we're going to be full. Pretty much up by these trees we should be full. Like there. Here comes the rain. Along with thunder, we're definitely used to hearing that in the UK at the moment. Last couple of days, it's been stormy. Always around about 6 p.m. as well, late starts. Which is ironic. Oh, we're in this way. I'm definitely ready for bed. Knackered. Wow. All of a sudden I've gone really tired. That field right next door. It's cropping now. Well, while we're doing this, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, give it a nice thumbs up, and look forward to you dropping in on my content as I do it. But until then, I'm going to say thank you and